Welcome back to Carolina AM alongside Dr. Craig Strickland of Carolina Rehab and Physical Medicine. And here we're back today to talk about functional medicine. And this is a term that a lot of folks don't know about, but you are certified, right, Craig?
For sure. So we spent the last year and a half with Functional Medicine University getting a certification there, just learning some new ways to treat age-old problems.
Okay, well, there are a lot of folks that go to their general physician, not that that's a bad thing. Sometimes the physician will do nothing more than throw medicine at whatever the condition is. Now, and we know in some cases that is needed. We understand that. But there are some instances where you can work around that, and that's where you come into play.
Well, yeah, so we really want to look at what is the root cause of the issue. Now, specifically with functional medicine in our office, in our world, we want to try to make it more focused on the large problems that most of the population are having, okay? Largely stress, really. Over the last couple of years, everybody has been under a ton of stress with the COVID pandemic, and we're worried about inflation and worried about all these other things that are going on in the world.
A lot of things going on.
A lot of things going on, and stress affects us physically long before it affects us mentally. Okay, and so people are having issues with fatigue, or not sleeping well, or they have trouble with weight issues or hormone imbalances, thyroid issues, and things like that. And I'm telling you, there are things in the functional medicine world where we just might have an answer to handle those things.
Okay, for example, so maybe what some of those things would be?
So we really have 4 pillars that we work from. Okay, so first and foremost, we want to talk about nutritional therapies. Okay, so nutritional healing, right? So we want to use food as a fuel to properly fuel the body and get you doing better and healing, right? Okay. So nutritional healing.
All right.
Then stress resiliency. So we can't get rid of stress, but we can certainly get you to where you're able to cope with it much better. Okay, and then we have rhythm resetting. So what that is really looking at getting your hormones back into their natural rhythm, where you're awake in the morning, you're sleepy at nighttime when it's time for bed, and you go through your normal progression of hormones throughout your day. And then lastly, the functional therapies that we have, where we get you moving well, get you operating at an optimal level.
Okay, well, there may be an element in your life that you need addressing. And again, Craig and his incredible staff here may be one of those routes that you want to go. Also do want to mention that you're a doctor of chiropractic.
Yes.
And let me tell you, I've been a client for over a decade now. I believe in what you do. You've helped me in various elements of my life.
Love that.
And can't thank you enough. And I say that humbly. It's just incredible what you've done in my life. And I know you've done that for thousands of folks.
It's been a pleasure.
But we want to introduce everybody else to this functional medicine. Now that you've got a brief education about that, you have questions, how do they get hold of you, Craig?
They can reach us at our website, CarolinaRehabandPhysicalMedicine.com, or 843-449-1000.
Like I said, we appreciate everything today.
We'll
be right back with more of Carolina AM.